Hello and welcome to another Super Hondas video. Today we're at the Brooklands racetrack, or formerly Brooklands racetrack, with 180 Yokohama Great Britain division. We've got a great lineup of cars, and I'm going to interview a lady with one of 10 Honda Type Rs in the UK, the new one, the special one, only 40 in Europe. So I'm really looking forward to it. It's a great day, the sun's out, and there's loads of great cars here.
And what may be of interest to some of you is that Brooklands Museum is the home of Concorde in the UK, and you could visit if you wanted at some stage to have a look at that. But today we're not here about that, we're here about the cars.
So this is the 130R Yokohama stand. We've got a lovely line of S2000, platinum white pearl. We've actually got two yellow, which is quite rare to have two yellows together. EK4, I think that is, and yeah, there it is, one of only 10 in the UK. We'll talk about that later on. My Prelude, my friend's Honda Accord, and we've also got a lineup of Copans who join us on this stand, and we've got our probably one in the UK of the Subaru coming in as well. Unfortunately, we've got a tannoy going in the background, so I'm hoping you can hear me. We've got one on our stand here, which is formerly an EG3, but there looks like there's been a lot going on here under the bonnet.
Modified, isn't it?
Yeah, just slightly modified. I mean, I think the bumper's non-standard, and by the looks of it, everything, yeah, it's been boosted. Look at the size of that.
Yeah, wow,
Yeah. Yeah, and then the lights, all carbon fibre there, and in the bumper there. And then vents on the bonnet. It's this all piping for the... Yeah. Then inside, well, yeah, sequential shift, extra switchgear, removable steering wheel. I mean, completely stripped out apart from these front seats here.
You like the modified washer bottle?
The modified washer bottle, yeah.
The washer bottle's down here.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, I see, yeah.
Probably not enough room under the bonnet.
I know, it obviously got purpose-built fuel tank there and cage all in it. Well, now this one goes on. I imagine it goes very, very well. Sits very low. Those must be, what, 10 wheels? 10 width wheels, something like that? Easily 10 width wheels, yeah. 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 If you like this sort of thing, this is just... oh, I even didn't miss this. We've got these extra gauges here in the dash. Yeah. Amazing, amazing. Right, so this is a year later than my car, my S2000, and you can tell that by it's got the later wheels on it, and also it's got a slightly different red and black interior. On mine, these sort of the seats, the makeup of the seats, just coloured the red and black slightly differently, and this one's actually had a red hood put on it. He hasn't got the tail spoiler at the moment. I think he's going to get that done. And he hasn't got the lip spoiler. He's looking out for one of those, but a very, very tidy platinum white pearl S2000, and actually he's got the paperwork. It was on the motor show stand for Honda in 2008, this car was, and the registration you see there, S200 KG, apparently it was the marketing manager's wife's car. Yeah, and that's her initials, KG. So there you go, on our stand.
On the UK plate as well.
There you go, yeah, absolutely. A little walk around the show now, and we've come across this FN2. This has got to be one of the tidiest. Ignore the dent, there's a little dent in the door, but other than that, this has got to be one of the tidiest FN2s I've seen in a long while. I think I said in a previous video they seem to be unwanted for a while. I think it was because the rear suspension had torsion beam suspension, and so people say, oh, it's no good, it hasn't got full independent. But you know what? People are starting to love these cars again now, and here's a really, really nice example. And what have we got next to it? EK9. Now, we have people do these like an EK9, but actually you can tell because you look at the wheels, and we got 5 studs on the wheels, and it was only the Type R that had the 5 studs. And there it is on the side there. Very, very pretty car. And what's this next to it? It'll be another EK9 non-turbo. It's next to it in grey. And LSI Coupe or ESI Coupe? LSI Coupe, yeah.
Automatic.
Oh, right.
American built, Ohio.
So these are American built then?
Yep. Ohio. You can tell from the chassis it should be 1HGE, something like that on the screen.
And yeah. I remember seeing these about years and years ago, and I think it was Tahitian green or something.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a nice colour though.
Something, or-
Yeah, something like that. And yeah, always like that colour. But yeah, we just come across another S2000 on the end here. Obviously a lone display. If you have a look inside here, you can see. Apparently it's got NOS. I'm not sure it has. I think they're just little headrests, but a nice little personal touch. Yeah. So just come across Type R Accord. What do you think? It's an early one?
It might be. I don't know if I think that's night.
Difficult. It's been modified slightly by the looks of it. Different wheels on it, etc.
Might be the later one. Actually.
So it could be the later one. We don't know, but.
There's Pirates Black on Nighthawk. It looks more Nighthawk.
So maybe, yeah, you can tell it's Type R with the white dials and everything, yeah, the gear stick, the whole works. But yeah, look at the lights, it's the later one, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, quite a tidy car.
Very rare now.
Plus an FK7 Civic Sport, you can tell that by the twin pipes in the centre here. 1500 and extra badging on it as well, and it looks like we've got a changed top spoiler, certainly different to mine, and of course aftermarket wheels as well. So yeah, have a quicker look inside. It looks pretty much standard in there. Yeah, yeah, with the glass roof. So it'll be the Sport Plus. It's the Sport Plus with that, and sat right next to it. A 4th gen Honda Prelude. That's got to be a 2 litre.
It is.
Yeah.
It's also a Japanese import.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Body interior.
Just looking at the lights, it could be a UK car.
I'm talking the plate.
Yeah.
Well, I don't
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, it's going to be a UK car. But the interior, the seats do look the standard seats on it. It's a manual. But yeah, it would be the 2 litre rather than the 2.2. EK. No.
Yeah, we don't know what the model designation is. We're gonna have
No, we'll have to look into that. Yeah. But it's got the same. I mean, I had one of these, but in the hatchback version, same wheels. So it's leather as well, which means it'll be the SE.
It's an FK2.
FK2, yeah, it is FK2 then.
FK2, yeah.
And everybody sort of really knows the FK2 Type R, but yeah. But they are, and people, I've seen a lot of people go for these Tourers because of the extra touring specs, and they just go on forever. They go on forever in platinum white pearl or a modern platinum white pearl. But yeah, these go on forever, and if you look after them, they're a great car. Lug a lot of stuff about as well. So we've come across another FK7 here, Super Sport Plus, twin exhaust. It'll be 1500, same as the one I've got. And it looks like they've got the blackened out lights here. I know you could get those smoked out. Has got the original wheels on, different to the one I showed you earlier on. You can tell it's the Sport Plus because it has the sliding roof on it, yeah. And yeah, manual as well. And all the sort of lips and skirts on them denote this sort of sport variation of the model. And actually, if anybody's not driven one of these, I've got one, and I was quite surprised. Yeah, they rev. Yes, you have to wind them up, but they really can go very well. And you've got the adjustable suspension, so you press a button, and then everything all stiffens up, and believe you me, it keeps it really flat around the corners. So if you can't afford to run an FK8 or you don't want to, an FK8 Turbo,
Best equivalent.
yeah, it's the best equivalent because you can use them as a daily, and they're very useful as a daily. You know, do 50 something to the gallon on a run, but you still can have some fun in them as well. Walking back down through the show, we came to.
We seem to bump into a lot of.
There's a lot of more Hondas. We thought there wasn't many here, but we're finding them as we go. Midnight Black, EP3 Type R, got its original wheels on it as well, which is nice to see. And yeah, it's got a carbon bonnet on it here, which has probably seen better days, but hey, but it's still, you know, it's all together. And I think it's got aftermarket fog lights,
as well,
in the bumper there. But these few years back, you could pick them up for a couple of £1,000 in the UK, but now, you know, you've got to be paying for anything decent. You've got to be paying probably £5,000 or £6,000, £7,000, and if it's a really low mileage one that hasn't been abused, then it's going to be a lot more than that. But yeah, very nice car. The original UK Type R, because we didn't get the EK9, so certainly one to go for. And we've got a CRZ here in Platinum White Pearl. This was the successor to the CRX, but of course people who know about these, it's a self-charging hybrid platform. It's one of the first self-charging hybrids that are out there, and they're getting quite popular again now. They sort of slid in, slid out, and then the prices are holding firm, and now we're starting to see some of these at shows. They're getting popular, people like them. And I also know a friend of mine, Alec, who's got one as a daily driver as well. This is what he uses. So we're allowed to have a look in this, and this has got the Sport Plus button on it there on the steering wheel. Bit more power than the standard there.
Got your eco normal sport settings there. Traction control as well.
Very, very tidy in here. Nice, very nice. Just come over to the NSX stand at the show, and we've got quite a lineup here today. This apparently used to belong to one of the guys from Brooklands Museum. I think it's a later car by the looks of the wheels. Very, very nice. Been restored inside with a leather manual, which is nice to see as well. And over here we've got a later car with the bog-eyed lights. I say that, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's not a preference for me. I prefer, and yeah, maybe people do like the later ones, and I'd like to hear about that from people, but you look at it, I do like it in the silver with the contrasting black roof, and that's always something for me. And don't get me wrong, if I could only have one of these, I'd definitely have one of these, but my preference would be the original pop-up lights, and that's probably not surprising really, because obviously I've got the Prelude, and that's kind of more my era, and there's just something special about them. And actually when these are popped up in the air, they do look quite special, the little twin round lights in the pop-ups. This is a very nice car. Obviously it's been lowered a little bit to sort of modernise it, but just everything about it for me is spot on. This is one of the colours I would choose if I could have one, and there's one I'm going to show you up here, which actually is in the colour that is my preference, or one of my preferred colours. But yeah, definitely a silver if I needed one. If we come, oh yeah, all in black. Is this like a purple, or is it all black? It's like a purple, isn't it? Do you know what the colour was, Alan? Midnight purple. Very nice. I think when the sun comes out, we probably get a bit more of the purple colour, but it might be more difficult to see on camera. I'm certainly not seeing it so much with my sunglasses on, so I'll maybe come back to that. The majority of the cars in the UK are in this red, but again, black roof. Don't get me wrong. I mean, it's an early car. The wheels. The smaller wheels, 14, I think it's 15 and 16s on the earlier cars. Later cars had a slightly larger, 1 inch larger front and rears. And for some reason, we've got an S600 on this stand as well. Nice though.
Oh, sorry.
Not seen one in black before. And then we've got another one in red, no contrasting roof. Bigger wheels on this. Yeah, they're obviously aftermarket. Hold on a sec. Yeah, definitely. It's a very, very pretty car. And then we've got an S2000 that's slid its way into the stand, and I actually know whose that is as well. So we've got this is like a green colour. This particular one, again aftermarket wheels, manual car. Looks like from the number plate it's an import as well. Definitely aftermarket exhaust tips on it. Now, this is what I wanted to show you, which is we've got a couple of yellow NSXs. I mean, we've got quite a lineup today. You know, very rare in the UK that you see so many NSXs all together. And I think there was only 350 or something ridiculous like that was actually sold into the UK. Now we are getting some more imports here, and they're bringing them in. But yellow, this is the colour that really does it for me in this car. And both of these cars, again, have that black contrasting roof. And here you go. We've got one actually just moving. That's a lovely colour blue. I've got to say, one of the last cars. I do like that colour as well, but for me this is the one that really sets me alight. You can just see the way the sun just comes off the corner of that, and personally not sure about the black wheels. I do prefer the silver wheels on them, but you know, I'd have it anyway. Yeah, quite special. And this inside here has got. Would these have been original, Alan, on this with the yellow and black seats, contrasting, or do you think they've been done?
No, that's been done.
That's been done after. Yeah, I thought they had. I hadn't seen it before, but yeah. And again, more red cars, and then I think this one is a black, isn't it? Not a purple. Yeah, it's definitely in black, this one. And then again, another one at the end here. Now, of course, like I say, I've got my preference for colours, but yeah, it would be just nice to really afford one day, and it'll happen one day, and maybe I can talk about it a bit more. And I'm hoping actually to get one of the owners to let me drive one of their cars and talk about the history soon, and that maybe will come on a later video. So now I'm going to talk about something really quite special that is on our stand at the show, which is the final edition of the Civic Type R. Now, they've only made 40 of these for Europe, and only 10 of those are for the UK. And Natalie here is the owner of this car, and in fact she's already got a blue Type R, the FL5 Type R, and she just bought this. She had to have one. Now, what I'm going to do is interview Natalie about her Type R history, and she's going to tell us about some of the special features on the car that differentiate it from the normal FL5. She's had it for about a year or so now, is it? The blue one?
The blue one I've had for 2 years.
2 years, yeah.
I was
And how many miles has that blue one got on it?
Oh, just over 2,000.
2,000 miles. And this one now, when did you get this?
This one a couple of months ago, and it's done 335 miles.
300 miles, so it's not even running yet.
No.
So, looking at the car, obviously the obvious thing with it is the red striping.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing you see. And I think, is there something different about the front bumper?
Yes, it's slightly forward and lowered.
Okay, yeah.
There's not an immense amount of difference.
It just looks a little bit more aggressive, I think.
It does.
It? Yeah.
They've done that slightly. But
and it is only available in Championship White.
yes.
And
because it's back to the original Honda colour.
Yes.
Type R colour.
Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
And I've actually got an Integra DC5,
Okay.
which again is the same colour pattern, but no stripe. But it's.
And you've had a number of Type R's, haven't you?
I have. I bought EP3 in 2001.
Yes.
And I'm on the third one of those. My present
Wow.
one I've still got. It's done 185,000 miles.
Yeah.
So they're amazing.
Yeah. It's a
And,
Honda if you can service them properly.
Yeah,
absolutely,
absolutely.
yeah.
No, you have to keep up the service, treat them with respect. But this one is special because, as you said, this is number 7
Yes.
of 10 in England.
And there's a special plaque here,
and
but
then
you've chosen not to put it on the car. And it
Not
comes
yet, because I can't decide where to put it.
Okay.
But it proves that it's number 7
Okay,
of 10.
yeah, so if you had a
And
closer look at that on there, and it says number 7
Yeah.
of 40
Yeah, in Europe.
in Europe, yeah.
Only 10 in England.
Yeah.
So you get this nice little box, which again is beautifully Honda engineered because it's snapped shut beautifully.
Okay.
And then if
see the red stripe down the
you've got
side,
the stripe
details
down
here,
the
yeah.
side.
Is there any external features? There's
Yeah,
quite a difference, isn't
you've
there?
got this carbon spoiler
Yeah,
on
that
this
looks
one,
really
which
nice.
has this red glow in
Yeah.
it as well.
That looks really
So-
quite special.
So that's very special.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then you've got carbon detail inside in the interior. You've got the beautiful red interior there
Oh, yeah.
with the Alcantara steering wheel, which is really nice to feel.
Is that? But the FL5's got.
The FL5 is also.
Yeah, but
this
the carbon is
the carbon
specific to
is
this model.
Specific to this model.
Yeah.
I mean, you can buy all these as extras.
Yes, of course, but
and,
it comes with it. Yeah.
And bolt on, but this is, and you've got the carbon strip here
On the kick plate
on
there.
the kick plate.
And I think you showed me earlier on before
Yeah.
we started talking.
When you open the door, you get projected Type R on there, but of course you can't.
Normally
really
you'd see.
can only
Yeah, there you
just
go. You
see
can
it
actually
on
see.
the sill there.
Yeah, see if we can get in there and see that. Do you want to move it again? In and out. Yes, in and out again. Yeah. You can see the Type R projected there, but that would be like a floodlight at
That's
night.
it. So
when you open the doors,
when
you see it on the floor.
When you step out at night, you can see it.
Is there an increase in power or anything like that?
No, I'm afraid it's, which some people have complained about.
Okay.
It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
But, you know, on the roads, you're never going to get the full
No, exactly. You'd have to put it around the track to get the full experience
Totally,
out of it anyway.
Totally, you would.
Could you flip the bonnet for us?
Yeah, absolutely.
And we'll just have a look under there, so people can have a look under the bonnet. There you go. So let's take the bonnet up for you.
Okay.
Well, of course it should be clean because it's brand new.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks
There
really
you go.
nice under there.
That's
doesn't
about
it?
that then.
I always love the red detail, and you know, that's the thing, the signature for Type R's, isn't it? Red top engine, and I know it's not the same as they used to be before, but at least they maintained the red sort of in the cover there.
And
which
you've
makes
got the red calipers, of course, on the
Yes,
on the brake.
which are Brembos, aren't
Brembro,
they?
yeah, Brembro brakes.
Yeah. And these are these 20-inch wheels or 19?
This one, gosh, I'm trying to remember because I've just had wheels on my other car and I forget. So these are, I think they're 20.
Yeah, I thought they were because I think they dropped them for
Yeah.
a normal
Yeah.
FL5.
Yeah, they are.
dropped them to 19, didn't they?
Yeah.
But these are 20s.
Yeah, so it's an amazing privilege after 28 years of the Type R to get the final edition. It
And
really
it's
is.
it's a sad thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sad thing. It's going to be the final one. But you've had, I think you said to me you'd had 4 over time. So you've had the blue FL5.
I've had the blue FL5 and I've still got the Integra
Yes.
Type R DC5 import from Japan.
Yeah.
And I've still got my black EP3,
EP3. Yeah.
as I said earlier, and I've had 3 of those though.
Right. And then you've had an S2000 as
And
well.
I've still got an S2000.
So you could probably say you're a bit of a Honda fan then.
Yes.
I mean, coming from me, as you know, that's a good thing, you know.
Some of us find the car that's the car we always want,
Yeah.
and whatever it may be, but for me it's the Type R, always has been. Yeah.
Out of your Type R's that you've had, which is the best? How do you? Yeah.
Well, that is very hard to.
Very subjective, I guess.
They're all for different purposes, quite
Yes.
honestly.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore the Integra DC5, as
Yeah.
it happens. It's lovely car. You just get in and drive it.
Yeah.
It's very responsive, holds the road like a. With the more modern car, although it's fabulous and it's really well engineered, you still have to fiddle about with the tech,
Things to get,
which
yeah.
takes your mind off things.
No turn and key and go. It's a case of, okay, what do we need to have on for this particular journey? Which is, it's a shame. It takes away the sort of that old feeling when you get in the car. You turn it, you hear the rev of the engine, and it goes. Okay, you still get that from this, and they have subdued the exhaust on them, which is again a bit of a shame. You've got this lovely triple exhaust on the back,
That's it.
and you don't really hear the sound. It's really hard to get some sound out of them. But that's not, it's not down to Honda. All the car, all the manufacturers have had to do the same.
They've had to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, a lot of people have aftermarketed their FL5s that were out 2 years ago. But
titanium exhaust and things
quite
like that.
honestly, I prefer to keep things stock.
Standard if you can,
really, because I think Honda know what they're doing.
Yeah, true, absolutely.
Honestly.
Well, it's been a pleasure talking to you, and thanks for showing me your car.
Well, thank you, and hope to see you again soon.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
So that's it. I've really enjoyed going on the show today and the interview Natalie with her FL5 Special Type R Civic. It's been a great show. There's been some special cars here, and we've had a lovely day for it. Hope you all like the video. If you want to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next one.